Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Puckett. The film you're about to see is a Patrick Puckett, Edward Bukowski production called Immigration Demonstration. This film is spawned from coverage on CNN from Anderson Cooper and Lou Dobbs called Broken Borders. These gentlemen are the Edward R. Murrow of the times, covering, dissecting, analyzing this page in history that we're going through that's not only the U.S., but all over the world. Latin American immigrants demanding government to change the very laws that keep order, let everybody come on in. No borders, no laws, no paperwork, just waltz on in. And no penalties. They're asking for no penalties for people that were here illegally 2 years ago. So they're asking to be covered under a current law that would forgive them for breaking an old one. So the film is spawned off of that. It's called Immigration Demonstration. We're right here. We're at the corner of First Street and Hill in downtown Los Angeles. The police department are beginning to deploy and take security measures to secure the area, make sure things stay safe, things don't get out of hand. They have a difficult job to do today, making sure that everything goes smoothly. Right in front of where I'm standing, you can hear the chanting of the masses. People are starting to gather from all around. The crowd is starting to grow by leaps and bounds. We're about to take our camera and get in the mix, shoot up amongst them and see what's going on. Maybe we can get an interview with some people to see what their views are, give somebody a chance to be heard. You can see behind me the masses starting to mingle here in the center of downtown Los Angeles. Police officers redeploying. Motorcycle cops have now arrived. It looks like the crowd has turned and is headed our direction. Right here, again, downtown Los Angeles. You guys want to do an interview real quick? Just an independent documentary. We're not really affiliated with anybody. You don't have to give names or any of that. Okay? You guys want to jump in? So how long have you guys been marching today?
Since 10.
It's 10 o'clock today. What's the general feeling of the crowd?
American.
American? What flags you guys holding with you today?
A Che flag.
Jamaica.
Jamaican? So everyone it's like one united group. Everyone's feeling patriotic today?
Patriotic, yeah, in a sense, yeah.
What do you think is going to result as what's going to become as a result of the demonstration today? What do you hope to see happen?
Freedom for everybody, liberation, justice for all. What this country's supposed to be like. It's only going to come about by doing things like this.
What do you think?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't think nothing's gonna happen from this because they're not doing nothing like effective. We're just out here, you know. If we were doing something really truly effective, then effective things will happen. But since we're not doing nothing, then we're gonna keep on getting shit.
So you don't think your voices will be heard in Washington?
Oh no, they don't care about what we do out here. This is basically for the people to get it in their heads that we can unite together outside of the government. We don't really need them. As long as we have unity amongst each other, we can do it whatever we want.
How do you feel about Mayor Villaraigosa not only supporting but encouraging today's demonstration?
Oh, he's encouraging it now, but at first he wasn't encouraging it. He's a puppet just like all the rest of the black or brown people that are in the government. They're all puppets just to cool the fire.
So do you think he really cares about what's going on today, or is he just trying to get votes?
He's just trying to get votes. He don't care about us.
New downtown with 50 million of our tax-paying dollars. Do we really need that? I mean, really, honestly, we could build a place for these homeless people to live, or for these families that have nowhere to go, build something for them, but we really don't need that.
Are you surprised that this country is seeing a day like today, considering that its whole history is built on people coming from other nations?
Exactly. I mean, it's only natural that this should happen. You know what I mean? And it says in the Constitution that if the government ever gets to the point to where they're not, you know, doing the needs of what the people need, then they should be changed over, regardless if the people in the government know it or not.
What are your feelings on those immigrants that are here illegally? that have been here for a couple years illegally. They're working, they're not paying taxes, they're taking money under the table. How do you feel about that issue?
On that issue, they really pretty much forced into that. I don't look at them negatively at all, man. They're here. This is their land. They're just manifesting their land back, man. It was stolen from them, and they're coming back.
I feel the same way. Yeah.
This is really northern Mexico, not California. You know what I mean? Just to get it straight.
So do you feel that we should build a fence, close our borders?
No, that's not going to solve anything. It's just going to make more people come.
All right, two people's opinion. May 1st, 2006, the big immigration demonstration today. What do you hope to accomplish?
It's a day for a very big hope in our heart of the people that is living here, the possibility to do something more.
Do you think your voice will be heard in a positive way?
I think so because all the people here only want to peace and work and the possibility to live here like everybody. We don't asking for something more than welfare or something like that. We only want the possibility to work and do the things that the United States needs to.
How do you feel about the mayor supporting today's events?
I could see a lot of people from Mexico, a lot of people from Latin America, but I can see in the same time American people. That is very important for me, like Latin, because it's a message that part of the people can understand or try to understand our voice or message.
All right, thank you. What do you think the general feeling of today is? It's an independent documentary film. What do you think today's message is?
The message is that when you form a United States, I'm an American, and when you born in USA, and what we're trying to get is people together, not to be against us. You know, we just want the people to work and get a job and, you know, support their family back home.
How long have you been marching today?
Okay, I was born in New York. I'm Puerto Rican from New York. The thing is that I came over here to support all Latino cultures because the thing is what they're doing today, it's really something good, you know, that the people that the United States or the people that is in the continent and the mayor, the governor, they got to know that this is United States, and they got to know that we are the people from United States.
Thank you. How old are you? 8. You're 8 years old. What do you think about what's going on today?
Para apoyar la marcha.
Downtown Los Angeles, May the 1st, the people have spoken. No? What's your name?
Diana.
What do you think about what's going on today, Diana?
I think it's great. It's history in the making. It's great that we all came together and united for this cause.
What kind of effects do you think will happen? Do you think your voice will be heard?
Either way, I think it will. If not, you know, we came together. It shows how much we support each other, how much we love each other.
There you hear it, ladies. The youth of America, ladies and gentlemen. All different countries: Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Estados Unidos.
Queremos que este país sea más grande de lo que es. Queremos muchas oportunidades, por favor. Este país va a ser más grande, va a ser más millonario, va a ser el país más grande del mundo. Apóyenos, por favor. Solo queremos papeles, queremos que nos ayuden, por favor. Los niños... ¡Sí se puede! 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 ¡Sí se puede!
What's your name?
Ramon Perez.
Ramon Perez. What do you think about today?
That's great. That's big demonstration.
How long have you been marching today?
About what?
What time did you start marching today?
From the morning at 9 o'clock.
How long are you going to be out here today?
Late until finish everything.
Do you think the crowd's going to get bigger today?
Pardon me?
Do you think the crowd's going to get any bigger today?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think your voice will be heard in Washington and Sacramento?
Absolutely.
Do you think changes will come about?
I think yes. Yeah.
All right.
Breathe very carefully right here on my chair.
Get a good shot at his shirt real quick. What's your name, sir?
Big Money Griff, community activist and leader. We're out here in solidarity with the Latinos, letting them know that we do not want to separate the parents from the children. Very important when we talk about immigration. Also, it's important that we don't pit the brown against the black. Very important, because here in Los Angeles, the second largest county in the United States of America, we have problems in our schools. We have problems in our jails. We do not want to see those same problems stem out here in the streets. So the message that we want to send is fix the problem. There's enough wealth in this land for us all. There's enough money for us all. Spread the word, what you heard.
What do you think about Mayor Villaraigosa's support of today?
I don't have any problem with the mayor doing that. This is his people. We've got to understand, we got to stand in solidarity. This is a problem that did not have to go to the extent that it has. It has gotten out of hand. Now we have to fix the problem.
Do you think that
it's important we fix the problem?
Do you think it's gotten positive media coverage?
Absolutely. I mean, positive or negative, it's all good. But what we have to do now is go back to the table and make the wrong right.
I hear you. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. We're right here in the heart of the demonstration, First and Broadway, downtown Los Angeles, May 1st, 2006. The people are speaking out. Come on, how's it going? How old are you?
Well, I'm 20 years old.
20 years old? As the youth of Los Angeles, what do you think about today's demonstration?
Well, look, as for me, I am 20 years old. I've been here all my life, and yet I'm still called an immigrant. Look the way I'm dressed. I don't dress as an immigrant. I am influenced in this culture, and yet I am an immigrant. And I find it unfair and unjust that I have done my education right here in the U.S. and yet I'm still called an immigrant. I have friends of black people, friends Asians, different kind of friends, and yet I'm still called an immigrant right here. I find it unfair. Everything should change, you know, at least for us, for kids that are our age that want to go to a college and can't go, that we live here. You know, I consider myself an American, and yet I'm an immigrant.
Are you in college now?
Nah, not yet, because of the same thing. I'm an immigrant. I can't go to college. I have to work. It's harder for me. So I find it unfair and unjust that I can't go to a college. I can't pursue my education because I'm an immigrant.
Venimos aquí a progresar, a luchar. Queremos licencias para que podamos ir a hacer nuestros trabajos en el campo, que podamos ir a cortar lechuga, que podamos ir a cortar la fresa, que podamos ir a cortar el brócoli, cauliflower, todos los productos del campo, los traemos a la mesa. Necesitamos licencias, trabajamos de sol a sol, trabajamos de sol a sol y nos dan 15 minutos de break y seguimos trabajando todo el día, con agua, con sol, por un salario mínimo. Por un salario mínimo hacemos los trabajos que otros no quieren hacer. Y lo único que pedimos, licencia, legalización, una oportunidad, pagamos impuestos.
Licencia sí, migra no. Licencia sí, migra no. Licencia sí, migra no.
All that we want is for us to be allowed to be treated equal with others. The Constitution says it's equal rights for others. We all just want equal rights, right? We all want to work here. This was our homeland and it was taken from us. Now we're willing to work with them to have jobs, to be equal. At the same time, if let it be known, if the United States passed this law, this will be the downfall of America. United, we stand. Divided, we fall.
How old are you? Are you still in high school?
I'm in college.
What college you go?
I go to CSUN.
What are you studying in college?
I'm studying political science and business administration.
So this is something that you hope to see. This is as someone in political science. How do you feel about demonstrations of this size?
Well, our voice was heard from our last march was heard. This is just to give them a small example of what the American economy will feel, what the era of them passing that law. They will feel the downfall of the economy because the workers will not be here to build things, will not be here to work for the United States economy. So we're giving them a small example of the error that we'll be making of passing this law.
Do you feel the attention from the media has been positive?
I feel in some parts. I mean, it's always going to be give and take. Some stations, yeah, they will give the positive side of it. Some will give the negative side of it. So it's a give and take. I mean, I don't know. I think we need to give them an example to show them that we are united, and that we're willing to work with the United States to be together to build a strong economy for generations to come.
Do you feel the political attention has been positive?
No, I believe it's negative. I mean, the attack is supposedly the main part of this bill was to stop terrorism. But when I see them picking up workers to take them back to Mexico. Workers are not terrorists. Okay? Most of the terrorists that have been caught have been students and people with visas, not workers working plantations, working to make a living, like that guy said, from sun up to sundown. They're working for minimum wage. They get a 15-minute break and back to work, right? Those are not terrorists. Come on, cut us a break. Those are not terrorists.
Do you think your voice will be heard?
I believe so. I think from the last march, this has doubled the population who has came to support this, and I believe that our voice will be heard. Now, I don't know if legislation would pay attention to it, but we are trying to do something to it. We're trying to do something to not pass this bill.
Do you think this is just the beginning? Are we going to see more demonstrations?
Absolutely. If our voice is not heard, more of this will come for the future.
Thank you for your time. The future of America, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo quisiera pedirle a toda la gente que tiene la oportunidad de hacerse ciudadano, que se haga ciudadana, ya que el voto va a hacer la diferencia de todos nosotros. ¿De qué sirve que tengamos muchas voces y muy pocos somos los que podemos votar? Así es que les pido a todos los que están en posibilidades de hacerse ciudadanos, háganse ciudadanos. Es todo lo que les puedo decir.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
What do you think about today?
Well, I think that's the best day for Spanish people.
How long have you been marching today?
Excuse me?
How long have you been marching today?
Well, almost like 2 hours.
2 hours? How long do you plan on staying out here?
All day.
All day? Everybody gonna stay out here all day? Thank you. Hi, we're back here in Los Angeles. It's 95 degrees. The question in everyone's mind is, why am I still wearing a leather jacket? I'm here with, what's your name? How old are you, Steven?
17.
You in high school or college?
High school, sir.
High school? Sir, wow. Check me out. How do you feel about today's demonstration?
It's going well. I think everyone's marching peacefully. No one's like going crazy, getting too out of hand. And I think this is good for America and this is good for our economy because everyone has a right to, their own opinion, their own voice, and no one is better than like another person out here.
What do you think about the mayor's support of today's activity?
I don't know. There's a lot of things going on, and we haven't heard the whole story. There's some things they probably keep hidden from us, and I think that as long as we show what we believe in and what everyone out here is speaking for, and people know what they're going on as marching for and what it means to them, and I think that's doing a good job and everything's going good.
Do you think the media coverage has been mostly positive or mostly negative?
I think it's mostly negative. I mean, even watching today, we're seeing there's 7 people, saying no and voting yes for it, and then there's one guy on the channel saying yes, and trying to what he believes in. So it's like 7-1 in every scenario. So I think this, we need to get more people out on television speaking for what they believe in and why they're out here, rather than people from Congress and everyone else speaking from, what their point of view is. Because
there's been a lot of magazine articles in Newsweek, newspapers across the country, CNN. Everyone's covered this event. Do you think they've given most of America a full picture of what's going on?
No, I don't think they're giving half the picture. They're giving their pure point of view and not the people's point of view. I mean, the people is what make the economy. We are the voice, not one person in the other government. I think everyone everyone is a whole, and everyone has a voice, not just one person.
All right, thank you for your time.
A todos, nosotros somos los inmigrantes, a veces tenemos 2 o 3 trabajos para levantar la economía y para soportar a nuestro pueblo. Nosotros queremos a Estados Unidos. Cuando los inmigrantes tienen hambre, no importan las fronteras, vamos a cruzar hasta el mar si es posible, venimos desde lejos. La gente que no nos apoya es porque no saben lo que es tener 1 día, 2 días sin comer. Porque si eso pasa con sus hijos, van a cruzar el mar a donde quiera que sea. ¡Viva Estados Unidos!
Anybody else? Anybody? How's it going?
All right.
What do you think about today's event?
I think it's great.
You think your voice will be heard today?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been marching today?
About 4 hours.
How long do you plan on marching today?
All day.
All day? What do you think about the issues? A lot of people think this is only about the undocumented immigrants. What do you think this issue is really about?
Of all immigrants. There's a lot of immigrants from all kinds of the world.
Do you think that the media coverage has been mostly positive or mostly negative?
Positive.
Do you think this is just the beginning? Are we going to see more demonstrations?
Yes, we're going to see more demonstrations that will be heard.
All right, thank you. The crowd behind me, the crowd in front of me still marching. Can you give us your name, sir?
Yes, my name is Tinieblas.
All right, what do you think about today's demonstration?
Well, actually, you know what? I think that's excellent because there's so many people arriving here. We got so many people that we need driver license. We need a green card for each one of those guys that they come here and protest. We need that we are not criminals, we're not terrorists, we're nothing. We just want to work in peace like anybody else. Please, Mr. Bush, open your eyes. Look at all these people arriving here, right over there, everywhere. We're a Latino people, you know what I mean? So you have to please open your eyes, Mr. Bush.
Do you think we're going to see a lot more events like this? Do you think it's going to get a lot more excited today?
Actually, it is. Because there's all over the nation, all over the United States, there's a lot of protests like this, and I'm so proud to be. I'm so proud to be Latino, like all these people right over here. Pretty soon, we're going to become. If Mr. Bush he decides, we're going to become American citizens, and we're going to vote. Today we protest. Tomorrow we vote.
One final question. I've always wanted to wrestle with a real Mexican wrestler, but you can probably kick my ass. So can we thumb wrestle? I'm thumb wrestling. Ready? Go. Oh, he got me. Oh, let go. I can't feel my legs. He wins, ladies and gentlemen. The people have spoken. Huh? It's a documentary. You want to talk on camera? No? What about you? It's not any channel. It's a documentary. It's an independent documentary. What's your name?
Isaiah.
How old are you, Isaiah?
10.
You go to school?
Yeah.
Did you skip school to support your family today?
Yes.
You feel pretty proud that you're out here marching with everybody?
Yeah.
You're going to march whenever there's a rally?
Maybe.
You think your voice will be heard today?
Yeah.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? You want to be president?
No.
No? Why don't you want to be president? You want to help the Mexicans? Good luck. What about you? How old are you? 11. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Producer, produce music.
Produce music? Right on.
Estamos aquí en la marcha de los inmigrantes, diciéndole a Bush que no somos criminales, somos gente trabajadora y que venimos aquí como esclavos. Y como dice Chávez, si se liberan las colonias, no emigran los esclavos. No venimos aquí a padecer racismo, discriminación, sino que nos quedáramos en nuestras patrias, soberanas, autodeterminadas, para no venir a ganar salarios de miseria aquí y con discriminación, y que nos vengamos a morir al muro de la muerte.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your name?
Carmen.
I like those sunglasses. What do you think about today's demonstration?
I think it's a very positive action that they took because nobody wants to hear us. The president, nobody has come out to say anything.
What do you think about the mayor's support of today's activity?
I think it's very supportive, and we all thank you everyone for being here and supporting the cause.
How long have you been marching today?
About 2 hours and a half.
How long you plan on being out here?
We're going to be here in a while more.
Do you think this will go on into the night, or will it break up this afternoon?
Probably by the afternoon because there's another walk out through down there through MacArthur Park.
All right, thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're here in MacArthur Park in Los Angeles, California. I'm standing here with Pancho. How do you feel about today's events?
Well, I think it's a good thing. It's good to see the people come out and stand up for themselves.
Today, this has kind of got the atmosphere of a big party, more than a political demonstration.
I think it does have some of those aspects. Yeah, I do.
Do you feel overall that's been a real positive day?
Well, it would be if, to be honest with you, I didn't see so much red, white, and blue flags out here. You know, I'm getting tired of hearing about us being illegal or immigrants and on our own land. You know, this is our house, and I think it's time for us to stop, you know, pussyfooting around and saying what it really is that we are here. We didn't cross any ocean to get here. Our people have been here for thousands of years. Our cultures have been here and developed here for millions of years, and I don't understand why people don't stand up and say that, you know.
How do you feel that the media, not just politics, but the media specifically for now, do you feel that they've covered it correctly?
Well, I don't think the media covers anything correctly. What they do is they try to tell the homogenized or the watered down version of everything. You know, they don't want to tell people, you know, like they don't show anything about the war. Why don't they show anything about the war and how people are getting slaughtered all over the world by this government? You know, they're not going to show that because they have to perpetuate that myth that the United States is the guys in the white hats.
Do you think the politicians have handled it correctly?
No, the politicians just do what's best for them, and that's how they handle it.
How do you feel about Mayor Villaraigosa's support?
I'm disappointed that he took a step back. I don't think that he should have called on people to go to school and to go to work. I think we got to stop taking a step back. We got to start taking more steps forward.
Do you feel that you're getting mixed signals from politicians and the media and the different people involved on whether they support you or not?
Well, yeah, they're going to just do what's beneficial for them. They're not going to want to like be seen as, you know, backing it fully, and then so they can jump on both sides of the fence whenever it's convenient for them.
How do you feel about some of the political suggestions, some of the reforms, some of the bills that are? Do you feel they're going to be effective, or?
I think that we should just ask for amnesty. No guest worker program. We should knock down that border. This is our, like I said, this is our house, this is our land, and we shouldn't ask permission to come in here anytime we want.
So North Americans and people from Central and South America and Mexico can come and go as they please?
All up and down this land. This land, again, these continents had a name before the Europeans came. We named it Ixtachilan. Mexico, there was no country called Mexico. That was the capital of our people, the Mexica. But this land was named Anahuac. And there is common cultural links, linguistic links. And we should, I mean, our people have moved back and forth for millennia, and we should be able to continue that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
More to come. We're here in MacArthur Park in Los Angeles. May the 1st, 2006. You want to do an interview? What's your name?
Fred.
Hey, Fred, my name's Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
What do you think about today's?
Well, I think it's beautiful. Finally, we're getting together. We're speaking our mind out. And we want to let everybody know that we have the same rights as everybody else. I think that we're looking for a better life for our children, and we need to have a better future for every single one.
This feels more like a big party than a political demonstration.
Well, it's not anything. We're Hispanic. What do you expect? We can't come over here to pray today. This is not a time for pray. We're happy that we're here. We're happy that we're getting together. Finally, we're getting together, and that's something that you got to celebrate.
Do you feel like things are swinging your way? Like you're gonna, your voice will be heard, and the decision will go the way that a positive change will be made?
Well, I hope that he is gonna take action. I mean, there is people over here that, like I say, we're not the only Hispanic over here. There is more than 30 million people that are here. They're coming like the way we did. So I think if they have the right to live here, also we have the right to live here. We're not criminals. We are hardworking people.
Do you think the issue of the illegal immigrants? Do you think that's not the real issue? Do you think it's more the hardworking people? Do you think that the whole illegal side of it is just a media deal to try and change people's opinions?
Well, basically, we need to have we need to have papers, because a lot of people are not able to move. We cannot even get a license. I mean, it's not my case, but a lot of people can't get a license, and it does affect insurance company. Also, it does affect a lot of people can move around, can do a lot of things because just the lack of not being able to have papers.
Thank you for your time, Fred. What's your name?
Edgardo Mendoza.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
Do you miss school to be here?
No, I'm on vacations.
You're on vacations? So how important was it that you come out and support your family?
It's real important because, I don't want them to get deported or nothing, So, it's important I be here because we got to show our support for our family and everything, and all immigrants everywhere.
What do you think about this issue? Do you think that the president and the governor, do you think they're paying attention?
Yeah, I think they're going to be paying attention because, it's a lot of people here, They just can't leave it like that,
So you think that there's going to be a lot of positive change come from today?
Well, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of positive change, but we're hoping. That's why we're here.
And if you could send one message to the viewer at home, what would it be?
We know all the, you're probably worried about the terrorism and everything, but we're here to work. We're not trying to, we came here to succeed.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Latino forever, right?
How old are you?
Me, I'm 25.
Are you in college?
Well, I'm going to start going to college next month.
What are you going to be studying?
I'm studying police.
Criminal justice?
Maybe.
How do you think the cops are doing protecting the city today?
I don't know. They're doing their job. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our job. So I'm proud to be Latin and we're going up. That's it.
Behind me, the masses of people thronging in. Traffic has stopped on this street. You're not going any further into downtown on this road. Detours all around MacArthur Park. You want to do an interview real quick? We're doing a documentary film. What's your name, sir?
Roman Diaz.
Mr. Diaz, in the news media, today's events leading up to today has had a real negative kind of outlook. That isn't the case today, is it?
It isn't, but God is blessing America today because we are Americans. We are blessed by God, and thanks God we're here. Everyone came here illegal, alien, and we are doing the best God gives us today. Thanks God, thanks America. We can see our bill. I show him $20 bill, what it says. God bless. We bless. In God we trust. God is the one we have here for all these people. And Mr. Bush, thank you very much because I'm a citizen, 38 years in America. I'm a U.S. citizen. I thank you. I got nothing more than happiness. I got no money, but I'm a citizen. I love this country, and I love God because He's showing His power. God is beautiful. All these people be blessed. I'm very happy to see this, And I, like I said, 38 years, I got nothing than happiness and health and a job, and I'm a retire.
Thank you. Glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.